Good morning, students. Today we are going to study lesson number 6, that is land use. Okay, so you may have realized that there is a fixed place for everything. If this is not done, the house appears disorganized. There will be difficulties while moving around the house. Even if these arrangements are changed, there will be confusion for a few days. The land available in your house is used for different purposes. Now, land use is the way or purpose for which land in a region is used. The interaction between geographical factors and man have resulted in land use. Land use undergoes changes with time as men's need have increased. The use of land for different purposes has also increased. Mineral rich land is used for mining, fertile plains are used for agriculture. Now, there are different types of land use. So, number one, rural land use. In rural areas, agriculture is the main occupation. Agro based activities are also common in rural areas. This influences the location for the rural settlements. Hence, these settlements are located close to the agricultural fields and forest areas. The settlements of miners are close to the mining areas, while fishermen's settlements are near the seashore. In rural areas, the availability of land is more and the population is less. Hence, population is sparse. In rural areas, the extent of residential areas is less. Land use in the rural areas can be classified in the following manners. Number one is arable land. Arable land, it's a land which is suitable for growing crops. So this is the land under cultivation. Normally, this land is under individual ownership. This land can be classified as per the ownership of the land and types of agriculture. Now, fallow land. This is agricultural land which is temporarily not in use. In order to improve the fertility of the soil, the farmer does not use a part of his agricultural land for one or two seasons. Now, forest land. A demarcated forest areas is also a type of rural land use. From this area, forest products like firewood, gum, and grass are obtained. Forests comprise of large trees, bushes, creepers, and grass. Now, grassland and pasture land. The land is under the ownership of the village panchayat or the government and is used for grazing purpose. This land belongs to the entire village. Very little grassland is under individual ownership. Okay, so urban land use. There has been an increase in urban settlements in the 20th century. In the urban areas, land is used for different purposes. It is necessary to make maximum use of the land. In urban areas, with reference to population, the land is limited. Therefore, the distribution of population is dense. Urban land use can be classified in the following manners. Number one is commercial land use. Some parts of cities are only used for commercial purposes. In these areas, there are many shops, banks, and offices. This has given rise to the concept of the Central Business District, that is CBD. For example, in Mumbai, the Fort area or the BKC is Bandra Kurla Complex. Now, residential land use. Here, the main land use is for residential purposes. In this area, houses and residential buildings are included since population is more in the urban areas. Residential land use has increased. Now we will study about transport land use. In urban areas, transportation facilities are important for the movement of goods and peoples. For this purpose, different types of transportation facilities are found in cities like public bus stops, railway lines, metro, monorails, commercial vehicles, and etc. In addition to this, the number of private vehicles is also large. Hence, in cities, roads, railway lines, stations, petrol pumps, transport depots, and vehicle repair centers occupy large areas. These are included in the transport land use. Now, public utility area. For the various needs of the population, some services are provided by the local governing bodies, state government or central government. The area under these services come under this category. Example: hospital, post office, police station, police grounds, school, colleges, universities, and etc. The land use under the category is important. These services diffuse the tension caused to burgeoning population, that is growing rapidly of the population. Recreational land use. In cities, some areas have to be specially reserved for the entertainment of the population. The use of such spaces is mainly for fields, gardens, swimming pools, theatres, and etc. Mixed land use. In some areas, we find all these uses together. Such areas are said to have mixed land uses. Example: residential areas and entertainment areas. On maps, special colors are used to indicate such areas: red residential, blue commercial, yellow agricultural, and green forest areas.